Couple seconds.
Uh,
Hey, Will, we are live.
Okay, hi everybody. Will Faerber here with Ron Branchini today. How's it gone with this horse since I saw you a couple of weeks ago?
Good, good. So I only got to work him about twice this week and a couple times last week just because it was super busy with events and stuff, but it went well. The one day I just did work in hand and lunging, and then the day before yesterday I did get on him, and I got an okay trot out of him, so I was able to get him activated. So just getting him to that point basically is what
Yeah,
where it is. So.
great. Okay, good. Let's start with a little work in hand then today. We've got a lot of that before we go into lunging, but we'll start with that.
And I did get a new set of reins, which are longer, so
Oh, good.
I've been definitely getting those broken in.
Nice.
They're a little stiff when you get them first.
Yes, they are.
Come on, bud. Wake up. These guys have been outside eating grass all day, and they just came in and ate, so.
Wake up.
Come on.
There you go. It's off to a good start. And once you get that stretch, then just trying to get a little bit longer swinging step. And of course, we want him to stay there. Good job. Like this. That's better. Good. Once again, trying to activate, get a little bigger step out of him. Yeah, right there, he was starting to actually suck back a little bit. Good, like that. That's more like it. On around your circle again. Nice there. Good. Keep that going. Good. Good. And stay on your circle there. As you come to the center line, go ahead and halt and take him the other way.
And
Keep trying to activate it a little more. As he starts to step through. You'll know you're getting enough when he starts to stretch, because that means he started to push behind. Keep working on that, even a little more. That's getting better. Another little tap. Still want a bigger step, a little more energetic. That's getting better. A little bit more yet still. You can still do it more. There we go. That's getting better. You feel like it's just moving without you having to intercede much. That he just locks into it and keeps going. A little bit more there coming around that corner, starting to slow down a little bit again. And once again, it's not enough just to stretch. So once we get the stretch, he has to be active and maintain that activity. And one of the things that's confusing for people about this method of training horses, the idea it's not just having the head down. The horse can put its nose on the ground just like it can stand in its stall and put its nose on the ground and eat without going anywhere. So it's being sure that once we get the stretch that we really optimize the step after the fact. little bit stronger here. You're starting to slow down again. So if you feel yourself slowing down, I mean, you should be having to work. This is a big horse. You should have to work to keep up with him. Even a little more active. So that's not bad, not a bad stretch, but needs more activity. It's getting better, like that. As I said, you should be taking a big active step. As big as this horse is, you should be having to work hard to keep up with him. Like that. That's getting better. Good. Keep that going. Even a little bigger yet. Really get that sense of freedom of movement. Like that. We're getting much better. Like that. Much better. Keep that going around your circle. Once again, as you get to the center line, go ahead and stop and switch directions again. A little more active there. Good. Like that. Once again, it's not enough just to stretch down. And same thing here. We're looking to maximize the step. Once again, you should feel like you're having to work to keep up with him. Much better now. Keep that going around the circle. Really good. Good, much better there. A little more active again. Tap. Once again, and try to be very quick about it. As soon as you feel him slowing down, be right there. Try not to wait 5 strides before you're there. The instant you feel him slowing down, you're right there with the tap of the whip again, just like you would be with your leg. Because the sooner we say no to him, the sooner he's going to get it. If we let him slow down for 10 strides before we get around to asking, well, he'll probably wait 10 times the next time.
And walk.
Much better. Like that. Good. It's just really free. A little bit more active again, tap. It's kind of sucking back again there. Good. Like that. Good. Again, a little more active. Tap. There, good. Good. That's more like it. Keep that going. A little more active again, feeling slowing down, everything stopping. Tap. And the quicker that you discipline him for that, so the instant he starts to feel like he slows down. Good, like that. Good, keep that. Good. Much better. Good, now you can stop right down here and let's go on to lunging. So once again, because really with this horse, it's just about active, making him active. That's why I'm not bothering to go large, but doing a lot more. That's the part of the groundwork that we need to do with him. Just that idea that he doesn't get to slow down. He keeps stepping forward for you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So rather than go do a bunch of things that will slow him down, like turning on the side reins and trying to do shoulder fours and these kind of things, right now with him, it's just activate, activate, activate.
Well, one thing that I noticed a couple weeks ago when Marnie was here is that she was able to really get him to get into a nice trot by keeping him on a kind of tighter circle and then expanding out from there. And that's what I was doing, and that was how I was able to get him to actually start to move out the way he needed.
Good, excellent. And if you watch me work in hand, you'll notice that I always start in a very small circle. I never come off a small circle until the horse is going right, and then I enlarge it. Exactly what you want to do. It's great to see Marnie doing so well with that rescue thing she's got going on down there. She's already got a few horses.
Oh yeah,
looking good.
She's doing a good job. It's too bad about her one horse who just passed.
Yes, it was.
But he's an
she
older
lost
guy.
that other one about a year ago. Whenever that was, she lost that great horse.
Yep.
But that's part of this game, unfortunately. Live forever. Good. That's better. Like that. Good.
Trot.
That's it. Yeah, good. Go right to it. Already better. Good. Good. Much better.
Come. Trot.
That's pops up. Another tap. Go ahead and let him canter a little bit. So give him a big circle. And actually push him a little faster in the canter than he wants to go. So when he gives you a canter that you don't want, make him work a little harder in it.
Canter.
Like that. Good. He'll soon get tired of that. And he even did a flying change for you. Beautiful. Now bring him back to a trot. That was great.
And trot.
That was a nice flying change. Very clean. Getting the idea.
Yeah, he's got to get this out of the way whenever we
Yep.
lunge.
Good. Now that's looking much better now. I like that. Good. Good. Much better. Very good. Good. Every time the head comes up, you send him forward like that. Good. Same thing again. Just push him faster in the canter. Time he gives you that. You can work a little harder.
Canter.
You again, fine. Good. Good. Another good flying change. Good. Now bring him back to a trot again.
And trot.
Good. That's more like it. Very good now. Much more active. Still want the stretch a little more consistent, but I love the activity today. This is much better. Good. Now let him walk. That was really good.
And walk.
Good boy.
Come.
Very nice.
Walk on.
Let that walk happen for just a second. Good. Very nice.
And walk.
And you can go ahead and halt and change directions.
And ho. Good boy, Doopers. Good job, bud. Come on, walk on. Come on.
Kind of stand back away from him and tap him with your whip rather than use your hand on his shoulder like that. Just get back far enough that you can give him a tap with your whip. Go ahead and put him into a trot. Just go ahead and get him moving so he gets out of that lethargic state there. Good.
Canter.
Then go ahead and canter. Send him a little faster in the canter than he wants to go.
Canter.
Good. Good. Like that. Very nice. Get his neck out in front of him. Good. Now bring him back to a trot.
And trot. And trot.
Good. Much better. Good. Now I want you to keep that trot you have now and just walk him up and down the arena. So walk towards the other end, just so you're working him all the way around the arena, kind of keeping this big, active, nice swinging trot you've got now. This is really good. Then move down to the circle down there and just keeping that same trot going. Excellent. Very good today. Good. Keep that going. Now go ahead and come on down the other side. Now start to move him back the other way. So come on down in this direction now, staying with him. Moving your circle along as you go. Nice there. Very good. Now go ahead and stop in the middle and circle there. Very good. Very good. This is the best I've seen him trot yet on the lunge line. This is really good. Keep this. Good. And come all the way down to the end now. This is really good. By far the best I've seen him go. That's looking really nice and consistent. And circle here.
Trot.
Get that active. Really good. Very nice. Keep that. That's excellent. That's the most release I've seen this horse give us yet. And he's really tracking underneath himself with his hind legs. That's really good. As you come to the center line there, you can walk and halt and change directions again. That was excellent.
And walk on. And ho.
Very good. See if we can get that same trot the other way.
This is good side. Okay, bud. Come on. Walk on. Walk. Trot.
Really nice. Yes, this is so much better movement now than I've seen before with this horse. This is really good. And same thing, moving him down to the other end, circling anywhere where you like along the way. Go ahead and ask him for a flying change. Ask for a little more care. Let's see if we can get a flying change.
Good boy. That's
Good,
it.
like that. That's excellent. Very good. Now bring it back to a trot.
And trot.
Really good. Really nice now. Moving on down to the end. Really good. Really good now. Excellent.
Trot.
And on a circle at that end there for a moment. Good. Like that. Excellent work.
Trot.
Good. Go ahead and move on down to the center again. Working
Trot.
right here. Good. I'm going to move on down towards the other end again.
Towards you or towards the far?
Yeah, no, towards me, towards the camel. Getting closer to this end. Just, we've gone in both directions, kind of all the way to different areas of the ring. Kept the same big swinging trot. By far the best I've seen this horse trot. Most consistent. Doesn't look like the brakes are on. That's really good. Really good trot. And circling here.
Trot.
Really good. Excellent trot now, right there. Very good. Wow, this is really great. Really nice, perfect swing through his back. This is really nice today. Just like that. Really good. Really good. Keep it right there. As you come to center line, you can let him walk and halt.
And walk. And who?
And I'm ready to put you up there. That was great. Let's see what happens.
Good job, Duke.
By far the best I've seen him got. The first time I really, in both directions, was really nice and free, really swinging, nothing stopping, nothing putting the brakes on. That was great. Huge improvement. Good boy, Duke.
Good job there, bud. Come on. Come on, Pokey.
Oh, that was you unzipping your zip. Amazing how loud that was in that microphone. I couldn't hear what that sound was. Not used to seeing you guys all bundled up.
It's not even October yet. It's ridiculous.
Whereas here, it's just the opposite. It feels so like summer. But they say it's going to end soon, I hope. It's like the state of Florida pretty much got wiped off the map yesterday.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, Darcy, can you grab this? Thank you.
But of course, DeSantis won't say that he's saying it, he's calling it the 500-year flood. He refuses to say that it has anything to do with climate change.
Exactly.
So this is the 500-year flood. It happens every 500 years. Remember the last one 500 years ago?
It's pretty much every other year we get that big rain or big storms like that. It's amazing.
Meteorologist for a little while, and he told me that it's the difference is the 500-year floods are now a 100-year flood, and they've increased in occurrence.
Right.
And because of climate change.
All right. Well, as I said, in the next few years, with the icebergs that's already gone, sea level is going to come up 2 feet. Florida will basically be underwater.
Yep. You'll have ocean view at your place.
Yeah, exactly. I'm counting on it.
Oh, take a step, buddy.
I stayed in enough friends' beach houses to know I would never want
Yeah.
one.
I can only take so much of that.
Yep.
It's nice to visit, but not on a full-time basis.
I used to live in a house in Malibu. The waves came up underneath the house when it at high tide.
Yep.
Banged on the bottom of the house. Crazy. Okay.
Hey, bud.
Nice here to see what we get for a walk here. So just like you did, think of just like you did when you were on the ground, that idea of getting after him quickly, decisively, till he just starts walking and opens up that frame. That is stretching into it. There we go, good, keep working that. So just like you did from the ground, don't be satisfied with him just creeping along like this. You have to keep tapping him with the whip, do so, and increase the intensity of it each time that you do until he actually listens to you. Once again, it doesn't mean you have to, cut him. It means that you have to hit him hard enough that he gets a response. That's much better. There we go, like that, good. It's already starting to open up a little bit. Try that again down the next long side. Once again, just like you did in the work in hand. I want that same kind of open walk. And that's all like that. Good. There. Good. Like that. Very nice. Very nice. Much better. He starts, if you feel like he's sucking back, do the same thing again. If you feel like you had a really nice impulse that moved through his body, and then it kind of shut off a little bit. So once again, just like when I was telling you with the work in hand, don't wait 10 strides before you get after him again. As soon as you feel him shut off, you've got to be right there. So every time he knows, no, I don't get to go halfway down the long side before you're going to ask him to get stronger again. Step more strongly. Good. Even more, still not active enough. Step. If he's not stretching, he's not active enough. There you go, like that. Now that's starting to look like something. And then even if it's just for a moment, there for a moment is when you want to just, at least for a second, just give everything and don't do anything for a second when you feel him stretch into that contact. Now, it may only last for a stride or two before you have to ask again. But it's very important that we give him those couple of strides where we just relax everything and follow along, or just let him carry us along. Good, much better there. Go ahead and change on the diagonal. Anything here, keep getting after him, need more activity. He's just got the brakes on now. Remember, every tap has to be harder if he doesn't respond until you get a response. Then once we get that response, then we go back and ask as light as possible again. Go through that same process each time. Follow what we call the circle progression of the aids. We put them on. If he doesn't respond, we increase the activity. As long as we're sure it's within what the horse can do. And in this case, this horse can do this. He's just got this sort of lazy, turned off attitude to being ridden. He got away with this for a long time. That's it. Even a little more active. Feel how it's slowing down. So don't fight with your legs. Use your whip harder so you don't keep kicking harder with your legs. Just use that same little touch of your leg and back it up really strongly with the whip, enough to get him to step forward. Same right there, right through this corner. Let's keep it going, keep it going. Keep after it. Come on, tap him with the whip. Harder, stronger. You're not getting a response. snap it a little more on him. That's good. I'm not advocating you beat him up, but you've got to get enough to make him care. Different horses have a different level of threshold for that. Some really don't care. Like there you go. Now you got it. Good. Same thing again. And of course, there's a problem with one like this. He'd been kicked and pulled so much that he had just tuned it all out. A little more active, keep it active, more active here. Once again, getting after him a little stronger on your circle here till he gets back in the stretch again. Good. Now go ahead and take the diagonal. Changing the rein. Now, same thing here. We got to activate him again. He's got the brakes on again. Everything stopped moving. He's barely lifting his back legs anymore. Tap him a little stronger, like that. Every time. Be very quick to discipline him. Good. That's getting better. Getting better. Keep that going down the long side. Now try to lengthen the walk for me down this long side. As he get bigger and longer. And just keep getting him after him until he does. Horse can open his stride up. There you go. Good. Much better there. Keep that going. Good. Keep it going. Top again. Stronger. Sucking back again. Good. Keep it going. Good. Keep your shoulders back like that. That's good till he comes up underneath you. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, tap a little stronger. It comes through from behind. Keep it going. Again. That's getting better. Keep it going. Stronger now. Come on. Stronger, more active step. Good, like that. Good. Now, as you get to the middle of the short side, go ahead and ask him to trot. Just have your reins, as you widen your hands wherever they go. Once again, we're not worried about the reins. It's just all the same here, just activating them. We don't touch the reins. Much better. Tap. Now go large. Tap. Get your shoulders back a little bit. Whip up where you can use it, your hands where you can control him, but without taking any contact against the reins till he gets active. Can't touch the reins as long as he's not coming through. Tap, more active. You need to get after him now. You okay?
Yeah, I just lost my stirrup.
Okay. And back into the trot again.
Trot.
Better than it was. And once again, you need to keep tapping him with the whip until he takes the brakes off. Right now, he's just sucking back against your leg. Keep tapping him harder until he starts to move. Stay on that circle. There, like that. Good, you did it. Then relax for a second. Good. Head pops back up. Again, activating. Good, 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 good. Much better, much better. Keep it going. Now try to go large down the long side. Keep it going. Shoulders back. Again, just widen those hands so you can still use your whip. These longer reins make this much easier. That's really good. Really good. Now keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Much better. Keep it going. Good. Let your hands come up in front of you and together. You've got good long range, so you can do that and just keep him going with that whip. And your leg there. It's really good. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Now got to go all the way down the long side now. Again, a little stronger. Trying to get it a little bit stronger. Much better. There. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Tap, tap, tap. There, like this. Good, 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 good. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Like this. Good. Much better, much better. Like this. Really good, Ron. Keep that going now. This is really good. Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Like this. Very good. Very good. Now let him walk for a moment.
And walk.
That
Boy,
was
dude.
actually the best he's ever gone for you. That was good. Go ahead and change the rein on the next diagonal in the walk. Much better. And same thing here, just trying to keep that active walk up. At least he's stretching out in front of you now. Good. Keep it as you come around this corner. Again, little taps of your whip if you need to. Keep the same step. You're trying to go to sleep. That's good though. Really good now. Keep that coming across the diagonal. So much better. Good now. Keep that walk going. Really good. Keep it going. Keep it going through this corner. And when you get halfway down this long side, try to start him back into the trot again, right? Back to what we had in the other direction. Again, good with those reins, keeping your shoulders back, starting with your legs.
Trot.
That's it. Keep getting after him. Shoulders back now. Really good. Come on, keep that going now. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Good. Now go large. Try to go large. Keep it going like that. Now keep trying to give him those little taps. Keep your back where it is right now. Keep tapping him until it gets a little bit stronger. Keep tapping him ahead of your leg. Like that. Like that. That's great. That's great. Keep that going. Keep it going. Just like that. That's really good, Ron. Keep it right there. Keep that going right through this short side. Don't let him quit on you. Right there. Really good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Right on down there. Really, really good. Keep it going. Come on, again, going to your whip if necessary. Otherwise, and when he has those good moments, then let him have a moment where he just cruise along, like right there. Even if it's only for a stride or two, let everything relax for a moment, where you don't do anything. Good. And then a little leg to come through this corner here. You might give him a little tap, so we keep the same rhythm going through this corner. That was really good. Keep it going. Tap. Now just try to open a little bit down the long side, see if I can get a little more swing out of that back end, a little more push, a little more thrust. Like that. Good. Keep it going. 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 Good. Keep it going. Right through this corner. Right through. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Go on. Keep it going. Don't let him die on you. Don't let him die. Keep using your whip when you need to, so you don't have to kick with your legs. Like that. Keep that going. Keep it going. Right through the short side. Keep it going. Keep that going. Like that. Really good. Like that. Like that. Like that. Keep it going. That's it. Don't let him die. Like that. Really great. Really great. Now keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Come on, through this corner. Don't let him stop. Tap again. Keep it going. Keep it going. Almost going to be done here. Tap. Tap. Now try to lengthen a little bit coming out of this corner, so it's just a little more power in it. Tap. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going like that. Yes. Now walk.
And walk.
And you may halt and jump off. That was fantastic. By far the best this horse has got. Well over the hump now. That was really good, Ron.
Thanks.
Really good work today. Just from the word, you see how different he looked on the lunge line today, how quickly he got into that stretch and those hind legs really coming up underneath him. And the same thing here, a little more difficult. But this is the first time he really got up underneath you, was carrying you. That was infinitely better, and we're well on our way now. That was really good.
Yeah. No, it felt really good, and this is kind of like the last 2 times I've been on him's been. You know, you have to get him there, but once you're there, you know, I'm working on keeping him from trying to rub me off. So how the
Well, exactly right.
Right. That's the only thing is there. He gets a little too close, and my foot hits him. But that's why I stopped that one time. But yeah, he's doing good.
I understand. No, that was fantastic. I feel like we're over the hump now. If we keep moving like this, you're golden. Should be really great. It won't be long, actually, the way we saw him in the lunge line today, it won't be long where we'll start to bring him up in the side reins.
Perfect.
You know, maybe even the next time I see you. So that was really super. Any questions today?
Nope. I'll just continue doing what I'm doing and
Exactly.
proceed, I guess. You know,
just like that.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
that was wonderful. Really, really great work today.
Next,
all right. I look forward to seeing.
I was going to say, next week we're going to probably have to do maybe a Wednesday because I've got things going on Thursday, Friday. But
Okay.
Don't
Just
want to
let me
miss it.
know what you got. Yeah, sounds good. That was really fantastic.
Yeah, Darcy's getting
Great.
ready with Calvin. We'll take a
Okay.
little break.
Okay. I'll go grab a cup of coffee and I'll talk to you in just a minute. That's great work.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Thank you, Will. We're live.
Okay, and we are back once again, this time with Calvin. How's Calvin done this week?
He's done good. I feel like it's been a little light on riding. We were kind of cleaning up some things around for fall, but I got on him a couple times and he was really good. In fact, the last ride I had on him was, I guess, 2 days ago. And first time I asked for a trot, he went right into it, no arguments at all, under saddle. And then I went back to a walk and tried it again. And then he was a little pissier about it. So it'll be interesting because I think it was good for me to try it, though, you know, to go back to that walk and make sure that he knows that it's not every time we're done when we go back to the walk, because it wasn't very long at all.
And that's good to not let them get you, because they get, you know, if they think, oh, every time you do it the same way, they're going to go, oh, you did it the same way. So we always keep changing things up a little bit so they don't anticipate.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's start with a little working hand with him and just get him stretched out and see how it goes. Won't take long, and then we'll move right on.
I guess I'll just go with you this way since you're out of position. Okay. Walk on.
You can just start on a circle there.
Boy. Come on.
Make him a little bit more active in the step. See if we can get him to push on through his back there a little bit.
He's going to poop.
Oh, he's going to stop. Got to do his thing. You can set your clock to this one.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm looking at him. He managed to get his grazing muzzle off again today, and it's very green.
It looks a little like it's a little more belly than the last time I saw you, but not terrible.
Yeah, he's been keeping it back on again, and then today he took it off.
Not enough of this.
Yeah.
Push his hindquarters out just a little bit more so we get a little deeper into the stretch there. Try to put him a little bit more shoulder fore on your circle as you're going. Get him a little more active.
There you go.
Come on over that.
Come on.
Yeah, keep it going, Tep. You're going to want to stop. Take your circle on down the way a little bit. We're not coming back to that again. Good. Hey, go ahead and go large and go ahead and come down the center line to a leg deal to the left.
Oops.
That's all right. And far from there, wherever you are, it's all right.
Okay.
Oops. There you go, not bad. Now onto a big circle right there. I'm just getting your stretch a little bit deeper. And step a little more active. And once again, try to move his hindquarters out a little bit. Now I see you looking over to the right, but pay attention to what he's doing as well. By actively sure that it's starting to move a little more shoulder fore, asking the hindquarters to come out a little bit more to the outside. In other words, so the shoulders are to the inside, haunches are to the outside. There we go. Now we're starting to get there. And he's getting a much better stretch and a much bigger step. Notice as he goes down into the stretch how much more active the hind legs become. How they're able to step more regularly, and he loses that look like he's stuck in mud. Good, I like that.
Come on.
That going. Good. And keep that going to the center line, and you can stop and change the direction. Go the other way.
Okay.
Keep it a little more active there. If he's trying to stall out there a little bit, coming around this corner, he's thinking about the door over there. As you come to the center line, go ahead and halt and change directions. And going in a big circle there, just staying on that circle for a moment. Once again, just trying to push the hindquarters a little more to the outside, but that walk is looking much better now. Yeah, keep that going. And keep it going on around the circle. And when you come, not this time to the center line, but you come back to the center line, closer to me down here, you can go ahead and stop and we're ready to lunge. Okay. Very nice there. Good active walk. Not to do a whole lot of that today. Very nicely done. Yeah. And we are ready to lunge.
Boy. Whoa. 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 Okay. Well. I just realized I forgot my side reins over there. You'll want to do side reins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. Let me just grab those.
Definitely.
Hey, Ron. Good boy. Come on. Don't do that. You're going to eat sand. Probably not a good idea. Our guys are normally really calm in the backfield, and today I went out to lunch and I came back and they were all running around like crazy. I don't know what that was all about. Whoa.
Coyote came through the cut past.
Maybe, because we do have them back there.
I had to face off with one this morning. Went out to work this
Really?
horse, and boy, it wouldn't leave. It's the one my neighbors feed. I have neighbors who've been feeding them for years.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Back behind me.
Yeah.
No, not good at all.
Yeah. Well. Calvin, you're driving me nuts. Just stand. Whoa.
Yeah, my next door neighbors had their dog eaten right on their front porch of their house. Oh my
God, that's horrible.
Daughter went outside and didn't realize the dog had went out there with him, left the dog outside, and they found the remains of it on the front porch the next morning.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know.
Hey, Calvin, stop. Stop. I see it already.
Because I'm ready to go.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I guess I should be happy that he's ready to go.
Yeah.
He's like, you're never happy.
Always trying to anticipate how to make you happy.
Yeah, exactly.
So we spent a lot of time trying to get this one to go.
He's like, I seem to get it wrong all the time. Guess we'll try that. There we go. It's good to see them ready to go.
Yes, it is.
Duke too. Like Duke looked great.
What's that?
Duke looked great.
Oh yeah. No, that was by far the best Duke has done.
Yeah, that lunging looked so beautiful.
No, he was right there. The first time I've ever seen him really come through his back like that and just get there quickly like that. Really good. So, and same thing with Ron. When Ron rode him, it got to a really good place. So I feel like we're over the hump with that one now, hopefully.
Okay, walk on. Come on.
I think with him now, we can go ahead and put the side reins on him.
Oh, okay. Whoa, Calvin. Whoa.
Don't have to do that every day, but I'm curious to see if we just go right there, how it's going to go. You have them attached up on top, right?
Yeah. Right here, or do you think I should loosen them a little?
Yeah, a little bit longer.
A
Start
little
with.
longer? Okay. Oh my God, they're so stiff. It's embarrassing. I guess it's because I don't think I've oiled these very often.
Oh, nobody seems to take care of their tech the way they used to when I was a kid. Nothing ever got put away without being oiled first every day.
Yeah,
Those days.
it's true.
Of course, as my father used to say, now there's a bridle that I've had since 1930 and it still looks like a new bridle.
Well, that's actually true, right? Like I had a bridle that I had for like 20 some years. And when Ron first started riding, I gave it to him. And at first he looked at me, I go, Ron, it's like in perfect condition, you know? There's no reason not to use it.
Yeah, if you take care of them, it should be. I mean, in the old days, we would never put any kind of moisture onto it other than oil, onto a saddle because
Yeah.
their stitches rotted so well. But now they just use such good stuff. I mean, it's amazing how easy it is compared to how it used to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Stop. Back up. I can tell you're going to go.
Let's go.
I know, he's just waiting for me to let go.
Thank you, Ron. You guys pretty happy with this footing now? It seems to have settled down pretty nicely.
Yeah, a lot better. Actually, I think everyone was right that it takes a while to break in.
Yeah, it always does.
I think we just didn't realize how long that would take initially. And then the other thing is, we've added that magnesium additive to it, which holds the moisture, so it helps a lot.
Helps keep it packed, because that's the problem. Once it dries and you don't have some kind of moisture there.
I do
like
sometimes
running on a beach.
Worry about it a little bit, like, it's an additive. I always worry about these kinds of things, but it does say it's all natural, and it says it's fine for like even dogs' feet and stuff. So
that's good.
Because it's supposed to melt ice too, just like salt would. Okay. Now we're ready, Calvin.
Okay, we can just start right here. Today.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Good boy. Keep that walk going. Really nice. Softening really beautifully into a working walk already. Really nice. Keep that going. Just a little bit more active. Try to push the hindquarters out just a little bit, just to get that little more push off that inside hind leg.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Very nice. Try to make it just a little bit more active. Let me see if it'll soften. Bring them onto a little smaller so you have a little contact with your inside rein. There you go, like that. Good. Now go ahead and trot.
Ready?
Very nice.
And trot. Good boy.
Very nicely done. Keep that going, just a little more active. Is Ron still with you there?
Yeah. Well, he's in the aisleway. Hopefully.
The aisleway. Okay, now I see the camera. It's working good now. Keeps doing strange things where I lose you from that. That's okay.
Yeah, the camera's doing something weird, he said.
I can see you part of the time, and then I lose you. Like right there, I see you, and you're centered again. And then when you get to it starts to come around the other side. Good, keeping that.
Hey, Ron, I had to get my side rein, so maybe I threw it off calibration.
No little top of your whip there. A little more active. There we go. He starts to really swing over his back like that. That's better. That. A little more active. Good. Very nice. Very nice. And boy, there's no big pissy steps about that today. Really good. Keep that going. Get a little more active. When he comes up. Really nice. Just like that. A little bit more active again. Try to push the hindquarters out just a little bit. It's really good though. There we go. There we go. Keep going. A little more active again. Very good. Excellent. Now keep that going. Good there. Nice like that. Keep that. Good. Really good. A little more active. Very nice, right there. Keep that. A little bit more active again. Just moving the hindquarters out just a little bit. Yeah, good. Really good. Right there. Excellent. Excellent work. Right there. Keep that. Very nice. Keep that. Now the belly's come up now. Looks really good. Really nice top line. Beautiful right there. Really good. Excellent trot. Just a little bit more active so you can get just a little more than he wants to give. Once again, pushing those hindquarters away a little bit. There, right there. Really digs in right there. Good, 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 good. Really good there. Really. Excellent trot right there. That's fantastic. Just like that. Keep it going. Keep that going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Very good. Good. Now I got you in the camera. Very nice there. And let him walk as you come to the center line. And you can ask him then to halt and change directions. That was really good. What a good boy, Calvin.
Yeah. You are a good boy.
Very good. I'm just making that a little bit more active. A little more swing in that walk.
Come on, walk on.
Yeah, that's getting better. There we go. Now go ahead and trot.
Ready? And trot. And trot.
A little stronger tap.
Come on.
Really nice. Just like that. Excellent. Keep that going. Beautiful. It's just what it should look like. Very, very nice. Keep that going. Really good. Keep that going. Absolutely lovely. That is fantastic. Just like that. As you come to the wall, ask him to canter.
Ready? Canter. Come on, canter. Good boy.
Good. Good. Keep it going now. Good. Really good. Really good. He's letting that neck come forward. Really nice. Really nice. Keep that going. Keep it going right there. It's really good. Really good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Don't let him fall. Step again. Keep it going.
Come on.
And again. Come on, Guppy. Good. Like that. Now ask him back to the trot.
And
And just settling back in that working trot again. Take your rein a little bit shorter. Bring him on a little bit smaller circle there for a moment. Really good there. That really good. Really good. Look how the belly's coming up. Whole top line swinging through. Absolutely beautiful. Keep it going. Active. Really nice. Now bring him on a little smaller circle. Just stand still in the center and let him go around you and see how he does on a little bit smaller circle. So we're going to bring it in a little bit. So instead of being a 20-meter circle, we're going to bring it into about 15-meter circle. So you're about 5 feet on the inside of each side like that. Good. Holding your ground there. Active. Try not to let him swing all the way to the rail. Keep him at that 5-foot distance on either side like that for a moment. Okay, keeping your whip up a little bit. Keep him going. Bring him. More of a test. Bring him on a smaller circle. See if you can still maintain it. Really good there. Good job. Keep that going. A little bit more active. Very nice. There. Very nicely done. Keep that going. Very good. Now move him down to the other end. So we're just going to move him around the arena, keeping the same thing. So you're going to move him on down the long side, like that. Go ahead and run with him a little bit. Good. Very nice. Now circle down at that end. Circle there. Good. A little more active. Good. Good. Now go ahead and come down the next long side. Kind of run with him a little. See if we can do a little bit of a lengthening of stride out of him. Come on down the next long side. Just jog along with him a little bit and see if we can get him to open it up and go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Good job. Like that. Now back onto a circle again. Now for the first time. Come back onto your circle. Put a little contact with your rein again. Just stretch up yourself. Back onto that circle. Good. Really good. Like this. What a lovely trot he now has. Keep that right there. Good. Excellent work. Good. And as you come around the center line this time, you can let him walk and halt, and I'm ready to put you up there. Really, really good.
And walk. Yep. And whoa. Good boy.
What a good fellow. That was really, really nice.
Good job.
Now it starts to look like something you'd want to ride, right? That's what I always say. We lunge horses and work from the ground till they look like something you'd like to ride.
Yeah, exactly.
They settle over the back like that. Kind of a good way to think about it. Horse is still upside down, running around like a lunatic. There's really not much point in getting on them. Or refusing to move.
Yeah, I was going to say. The running around like a lunatic, I don't get so much, but the refusing
I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
We certainly went through that for a long time with that Q horse, but boy, it's so nice to see her coming around. She's really, this summer has really.
That's awesome. And it's pretty consistent now?
Oh yeah, it's very consistent. She
Oh,
comes out 2 minutes, just like
that's
she's up
great.
into a, looks great. No more breathing problems, no more
Oh, that's
stomach
awesome.
problems. Yeah, I think we're finally over it all. Can't wait to put Karen, but she's they're gonna go up there to Oregon here by the end of the month, I think, end of next month. I mean.
Oh, Q is too?
Yeah, the barn's almost done up
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah. Karen was finally able to get some people to help her.
I was going to say, I saw that
ago.
one post where she was doing it all on her own.
Oh, God, she dropped one of those beams on her head when she was putting those things.
Oh, my gosh.
She's an amazing woman.
Yes, she is.
To get it done. It's almost there now. So the building's there, the roof's on it, the pens are all up.
That's
really
amazing.
I think they're starting on the pastures here very shortly, like next week or something. And that shouldn't take too long.
Yeah.
It's just putting.
Now, is there a house on the property already, or did she build a house on the property?
No, there's 2 houses.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was a kind of a newer one. It's kind of a small, almost like a studio little house. So her son lives in that one. And the other sort of older, nicer house that she still had to do a lot of work to it, but it's looking great now.
That's amazing. And she's doing it all mostly by herself.
Karen loves to do that stuff. She ran out of things to build here.
Yeah. Ron laughs at me because when I convinced him to buy this place, he's like, do you ever just sit still? I'm like, no. I'm like, I finished my degree. Now I want to go for my next adventure,
exactly. I want to go do this. That's it,
I'm like, if not now, when,
Exactly right. I can't believe I'm 69 years old at this point. Like,
well, you don't look it.
Well, thank you, but it's still there.
Yeah, I hear you.
Most people my age are dead.
I know. It's so tragic. Like, being on Facebook, I'll see somebody from high school that died, and it's like yet another person from high school that died. And I'm like, I can't believe people my age are dying.
Yeah, exactly.
But it happens. So is the camera still off, or do you think it's working better now?
No, it's working. No, it's working fine now.
Okay,
Somehow
good.
it straightened itself out. I don't know. It was losing for some reason. It was staying over to the right.
Okay.
You'd come around, but it fixed itself. I don't know what happened there, but
okay.
I thought maybe Ron had done something because all of a sudden it was working correctly.
I worried because he tells me when I go super far to the one side, like when I went to get my side rein, sometimes he says it throws it off caliber or something like that. I don't know.
No, that's it.
So I thought it was me. Yeah, that thing that Dorothea has is like it tracks the horse. It's like set to track a horse. So you don't have any waypoints or anything.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's probably going to be the new way to go. But these waypoints are a pain in the neck.
They kind of are. I wonder, though, what happens. I guess you can't be in the ring with more than one horse is what I was thinking about.
Oh, because it actually tracks the body of the horse?
That's what she said. So I'm like, that's super intriguing.
Like an infrared or something. Wow, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, they've all got some drawback. Like that other one worked pretty good, but you had to have GPS, so it wouldn't work inside.
Yeah.
But it actually crapped out very soon. Actually, the battery wouldn't hold charge anymore. Yeah, I mean, $1,000 for that stupid thing.
That's horrible.
Yeah, no. But on the other hand, these cameras are just so great for what we're doing. Made all this possible.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the videos I've done. Yeah, I got to the point where all my friends saw me with the camera and ran away. I was trying to get people to film things. Just go ahead and keep that big walk. I want to see if you can just get that swinging into a little more of a stretch down the next long side. So all we're thinking about now is just activating them mostly, just getting that walk till we feel enough push begin to come through the back so it starts to relax into that stretch. Very nice right there. Starting to be a nice walk even there. Very nice. Good job. Now just go ahead and shorten your range a little bit and just let him stabilize in that working walk there. He's coming so nicely into a frame there for you. When they have learned to do this and they have the strength, it's very easy. We never have to hold them in the frame the way you see people letting ride horses today.
Come on.
Must be very exhausting. Let me go ahead and on a circle here once for a moment. Let's go in a circle. So make him go a little bit more shoulder fore on your circles. Think about swapping ends there. So your hands want to come a little bit to the left and bring the forehand to the left and bring the hindquarters to the outside a little bit. Getting him to move off your leg a little bit more on that inside leg. That's it. Maybe a little tap behind your leg there to be sure he's moving off of it. So once again, always remembering, if you don't feel a response to your leg, don't keep doing the same thing over again with nothing happening. So don't keep touching and touching when nothing is happening. We have to increase the intensity. Go ahead and go large in the walk now, keeping that a little more active. Go ahead and turn by the center line and do a leg yield to the right. Very nice. Keep that going all the way over. Yeah, very nice. And just shortening your range a little bit, letting him stabilize where you have him there. It's very nice. Developing a working walk and another little tap to your legs there and stretch up and just soften him a little bit into the reins. Nice. And go ahead and change the rein across the next diagonal. Look as you're making your turn, look where you're going, your right shoulder comes around. And of course, when we're going straight on the diagonal, we're straight in the saddle again. Just a little tap, get a little more activity in it there. It's starting to die a little bit, so pay attention to that we keep the motor running, like the revving. We understand how a motor revs. What we want to do is keep it revving at 3,000 RPM, so to speak. I want to think about it that way, just like we would motor in a car that keeps revving at the same speed. Go ahead and turn by the center line here and leg yield to the left. Go ahead and let your range shorten a little bit there and just keep your hands up in front of you. I'm looking for him to be a little more in a working walk there, like that. Good job. Nice big step over. Keep it going, tap. Really nice. Keep that going. Now onto a circle right there in the center. Look up. Just keep him going in that working walk. Keep it active, but yet nicely on the bridle the way he is now. He's nice and soft at the jaw and pole. Ask him to soften just a little more. As you keep a little more impulsion, ask him to go a little more shoulder forward, but take your range a little shorter and ask him to just, with your fingers, you're just closing them, opening and closing them, getting him to soften his jaw and pole just a little bit more and keep his pole just a little bit higher. A little more active, position him a little more shoulder forward when we do this. Good tap, that's for a little more activity. That's getting better, Good, keep that going. Keep shortening your range a little bit. Remember, you don't have to drop your hands down. We don't want to drop our hands down. That doesn't make the horse go onto the bridle, as many people think it does. Right there, good job. Now prepare to trot, staying on the circle where you are there, and into a working trot rising.
And trot.
And once again, if you tap him once and nothing happens, the next tap has to be stronger.
Come on, trot. Trot.
All right, so staying on your circle there. And just trying to get yourself organized, just taking the slack out of the reins with him mostly is all you need to do now. And just keep him active enough that he begins to soften onto the contact. And that's it. Keep trying to push his hindquarters a little bit to the outside. He still wants to go a little bit shoulder to the outside instead of shoulder to the inside. On your circle there, like that. Good. Keep it going. Stretch up. Good. Keep that going. Just a little bit more active tap again. Stretch up. The head of your leg. We get a little more energy in the movement. Remember, the term impulsion means energy that we can direct into movement. Tap right there. Get a little more energy in him there. Increase that activity a little bit. Now go ahead and go large in the trot now. And go ahead and let him have a stretch all the way down if you want now. Let him have a little stretch all the way down while you just go large. See if you can get him to stretch all the way down. Get him a little more active. We get that swing and flow all the way into the stretch. Keep that going. Keep that going there. Good. Keep it going. Keep working on your stretch there. A little more active. Go ahead and circle there. And actively softening him into the stretch on your circle. That's getting better. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tap. Move the hindquarters more to the outside. If he's not moving them away from your leg, tap him with the whip. Right now, he's still got the shoulders very much out to the outside. We want to get the hindquarters out to the outside a little bit. Getting better. Tap. A little better. Active. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Like that. Softening him a little bit with your inside rein. Like that. Keep going. Still want to move those hindquarters a little bit more. Getting better. Now go ahead and go large now. Now lengthen down the next long side. I want a stronger trot. Tap. Tap with your legs and whip. Good. Now circle in the center. That's better. Circle going. Tap. It's starting to die on you there. Tap a little bit. Into your leg. Now go ahead and stretch him all the way down on your circle. See if you can get him to stretch all the way down. Yeah, that should go. There you go. Like that. Good job. Good job. Now go large with him just like that. Tap. Keep it going. With him in the stretch. With him in that full stretch all the way down there. That's better. Good. Good. Now on a big circle there, just shortening your reins and bringing his pole up a little bit, letting your hands come together in front of you. In other words, we just give him a stable platform, just like he would if those reins were just attached to the front of the saddle the way they were before. If your hands are as still as that saddle is when we're connected, he'll relax into the same contact. That there, stalling a little bit. Again, tap. I like how your upper body and your shoulders are looking really good. Once again, you got to get after a little bit. Just move those hindquarters. You just a little want to keep the shoulders to the outside today. Good. That's better trot. Better trot. There, you're getting it better now. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Like that. Good. Now go large. And again, I want you to lengthen down this long side. Ask for a stronger trot. It means you're going to ask for a little impulsion. You're going to use both legs, and you're going to push your seat through a little bit stronger as you let him open up that stride. So you have to take a longer stroke of your seat, so to speak, if he's taking a longer stride. Good, like that. Now onto a circle here. Like that. That got a better stride. Now shortening your reins a little bit and let his pole come up and stabilize a little. Good, that's better. There. Keep softening him a little bit. Keep that activity. Get him off your inside leg. A quick tap. Good, like this. And go large again. Right away, opening down this long side, moving away from me here. Getting a little bit opening and stride, like that. Good. Now go ahead and stretch him all the way down again. Like that. Let that stretch happen all the way down. Stay in the stretch and change on the diagonal.
You just like totally put the brakes on.
Go ahead and trot again. Don't pay attention to it. Just get after him right away. Don't look for what caused it. Just put him right back in it before we reward him. Come on, tap. Quickly.
Come on.
Tap again.
Trot.
That's what you have to discipline very quickly because he gets away with that and he starts thinking he can quit on you. So keep him going right through this corner. Good. Keep the stretch. Now change the rein on the diagonal. So when he does that, it's very important that you quickly put him right back to where you were.
I think he's a little gassy today, but I've gotten him past that lately, saying you can't just like decide you're going to stop because.
Exactly. As I said, that's where you can't let him do. He can't decide when he stops. Circle here now, and again, stretching all the way down. Think of moving the hindquarters out. Think of moving the hindquarters out. Move the hindquarters out. Little tap of your whip. Move the hindquarters out until he gets into a deeper stretch. Keep working on that. Good. Keep that deeper stretch. Good. Good, much better now. There we go, like that. Now, keep that on the circle. Now bring him up in the reins. And now just shorten your reins. I want nothing else to change except the position of his pole. Same rhythm we have right there. There we go, like that. Really good. Keep it there. Keep it there. Soften again a little bit. So again, hindquarters to the outside. Don't let him start falling to the outside with his shoulders. Keep that going around your circle. Tap. Really good. Soften a little bit with your range. You let him out of it a little bit too much. There. So ask for a little more flexion. You can maintain it. There, like that. Really good. Now go large. As soon as you come out the circle, think of activating and thinking a little push, like you're gonna do a little bit of lengthening, so he gets used to staying engaged when you come off of your circle. Like that, keep it going. Now in a circle here, once again, you need to shift him a little more shoulder forward. He kind of came off the bridle a little bit, got a little flat, so take him back on the circle, stretch up, tap with the whip again, move the hindquarters back outside again, we get it back up underneath you, ask him to soften the jaw and pull. There you go. Tap, keep it, he's kind of falling to the inside now with his hindquarters. There, that's better now. Good, now go large and lengthen the stride down the next long side. Biggest thing you can give me here, I just want to see him push and really activate. Tap, it really activates that trot and opens it up. There, good. Now onto a circle there, good job. Onto your circle, very nice. Right away, now try to sort of contain that energy that you just created, like that around your circle. Really good, keep it there. You can bring the shoulders a little more to the left. He's still a little bit outside with the shoulders. Hindquarters a little bit outside, hindquarters forehand a little bit to the inside. Keep it there, really good. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Tap, keep it there. Good job. Now go large again. Think of just asking for a little more push as you go straight so he doesn't go flat every time you come off the circle. There, like that. Now turn by the center line and do a leg heel to the right. Really good now. Really good. Really good. Keep that going. Don't lose the rhythm. Came off the bridle a little bit, but the rhythm stayed pretty good. Get a little more step over. Go ahead and do the same thing at this other end here. As you come down here, we're going to turn by the center line and do that leg yield again. Good frame right there in the trot. Really nice connection right there. Keep that as you turn and leg yield to the right. Really good. And again, leg yielding to the right. Very good. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Like that. Good job. Now change the rein across the next tag.
Good boy.
Very good. Right there. Now he is powering along.
Yep.
Like that. Keep it. Stretch up and then make it straight. Once you get on your diagonal, be sure you straighten your body, that the weight is equal down into your legs, so to speak, or into your heels. You straighten yourself like that, really nice. Now onto the circle here. Right away, we're going to put him a little shoulder forward and bring him a little more onto the bridle. You got a little bit flat coming across the diagonal there, so stretch up, give him a little tap. Once again, keeping the shoulders a little bit to the inside, haunches to the outside, keeping that working trot. Really nice, like this. Excellent work right there. Excellent. Keep that. Now stretch him all the way down. All the way down there, like that. Excellent. Keep it going with that same amount of strength. Really great workout. Really nice. Right there. Excellent. Now bring him back up again. Doesn't have to stay down there for long. Bring him right back up in your reins again, just like that, without changing anything else. Beautifully done, like this. And go large in the trot. Turn by the center line and leg yield to the left. Really good. And turning by the center line and leg yielding to the left. Keeping that same rhythm. Good job. Good activities. You made that turn. Really nice swing over. And onto a circle right there. Stretching up and right away, keeping the shoulders to the inside a little bit. If we get him on the circle, really good. Now stretch him all the way down in this direction now. All the way down there into that deep trot. Like that. Really nice. Beautiful swing in him now. Keep that. Keep it going. Tap, tap, tap. Don't let it die. Good job. Now bring him right up in your reins again, keeping that same energy level. Good. Around the circle one more time. He comes up. Think of moving him off on that inside leg a little bit. Get him a little more in your outside rein there on your circle, like that. Good job. Keep working that. Soft. That tap. Kind of dying a little bit there. Good. Like this. Now shorten your reins a little bit. They're getting a little too long again. Go large. Keep the trot. Keep the trot like this. Good. Now down the next long side, we're going to try a little bit of shoulder 4. So both hands are going to come a little bit to the right, trying to keep the same trot we have here as we develop a little shoulder 4 coming down the long side. Right there. Good. Right there is excellent. Right there. Really good. Really good. Very nice. Keep that. Keep that. Very nice. Now onto a circle right there. Let him stretch all the way down on your circle. Great workout. Like that. Good. And keep the power in the stretch. Really nice. Keep that. Keep it going. Very good. Right there. Excellent. Now. Very good. Very good. Now bring him up in the reins again. Good. Bring him on up. One more circle. Do one more circle there. Bring him on up a little more. Think about bringing the shoulders a little bit to the right again, just like your shoulder 4 down the long side. There we go. Really good. Keep that. Tap. Again, don't lose the frame. Keep it there. Very nice. Good there. Now take the diagonal and change the rein. Really good. Yeah, stretch up, give him a little tap right there. You got a little flat coming on the diagonal. Now shoulder 4 down the next long side. Good job. Keep that. All right. Tap. Keep that. A little harder for him in this direction. Good. Now right onto a circle and right into the stretch again. Very nice. All the way down there. Like that. Keep it moving. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now bring them up in the reins again. That's where you had them. Back to the working trot. Shortening your reins. Keep that position in the working trot. Keep the position a little bit shoulder 4. As you bring him up, you want to bring him a little more shoulder 4. Keep the inside hind leg activating him like this. A little more flexion. Ask him to soften into the reins just a little bit more. Stretch up, little tap. Almost done. I want to keep it the last couple of minutes. Good there. Keeping that consistent right there. Really good. Right there. Excellent. Keep that. Tap, tap, tap. Don't let him quit on you. Don't let him quit. Don't let him quit. Good job. He doesn't get to decide. Good. Keep that. All the way up there. Keep it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't let him fall. Don't let him go down yet. Don't let him go down the stretch. Keep it active right there. One more moment. Almost done. Right there. Really good. 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 Now go large down the long side and let him come to a walk. Now stretch him out in the walk. This is starting to get fun, Darcy, isn't it?
I know, it is now.
That's it. Now you get to start having fun.
I kind of personally felt all off and weird today when I first got on. I don't know why.
Well, you said you didn't ride much in the last week. So
Yeah.
Probably why. It's all about, sometimes I sit at the piano and can't remember notes. Like, okay, wait a minute. It's been a few days since I've done this. Got to get my mind into music business, so to speak, or music notes. Really good right there. Really, really nice. Really nice. And as you come to the center line, you may halt and dismount. I could not be happier. Both of you guys, fantastic lessons today as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. It's really good to see him kind of move.
It is. All of them. And you can let him halt and give him a pat on the neck. That was wonderful.
Good job.
Good boy. And of course, we don't worry about things like right now doing perfect halts. Those will come later.
Yeah.
And as I say, they come almost all by themselves once the horse is ready to do them. And actually, that wasn't a bad halt that you just made there. I'm just pointing that out. That at this point, we don't worry about him stopping perfectly on the bridle, this kind of thing. He's not ready for that yet. But he will be soon, the way he's going. Really, really nicely worked. He just, as I said, all the difficulties seem to be gone. He's never looking at the door anymore. Remember what that used to be like?
I know, right?
So really great, really, really great work here. Any questions today?
No, I don't think so. I think
All right.
just keep doing what we're doing, right? Yeah.
Keep doing just what you're doing, just like this. And now, I didn't bring him up any more than he did today because he really reached out nicely. But you can start shortening the side reins a little bit more in
Okay.
this when the lunging, so he comes up and stabilizes a little bit higher. But it's really good. I mean, he
Yeah.
was just so good today. I couldn't be happier. And I mean, really no other than an unscheduled stop or two on you. But sometimes
Yeah.
if you with these kind of horses, you get your shoulders a little bit out of place or something, and they just quit on you.
I know. It was like literally, I think I did one little thing in my body, and he was like, "Oh,
and
stop."
they go, oh,
Like,
okay. Well, that's better than ones that when they feel that they buck you off. So it's always better. Better stopping than the other thing.
That's true.
All right. Well, great work, you guys. Both couldn't be happier with both of where these horses were today. These are good lessons for people to watch. Really super stuff. All right. I guess you guys are going to let me know what we're going to do next week when you know what your schedule is. Ron said, I think.
Ron says
Thursday.
Wednesday. Is that
Wednesday?
okay? Wednesday.
What,
if that works for you.
Wednesday at 3.
Yeah.
I think that will work. I'm going to put
6
it down
Eastern,
there.
3, whatever the time, Pacific time zone, I guess you're on.
Yeah, so 3 my time, right?
Yeah.
That's 6 your time.
Yes.
Could be. Should be. The times haven't changed. All right, you guys are going to put that down for next Wednesday at 3, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Great work today.
Sounds great.
Couldn't be happy with both of them. All right, you guys.
Bye.
See you soon. Great work.
Yeah, good boy.